Hi guys, this is Jan. In this tutorial, I will be showing you guys how to remove the messy Bohemian faux locks. These locks were up for a total of 5 weeks. You can see the new growth and they still look cute if you ask me. All you would need to remove the locks is rat tail combs. You can get the comb with the fine end, the one with the metal end. That's what works best. Don't worry about cutting your hair because we will not be using scissors. You do not have to use scissors to remove these. And do not comb through these locks. It will not remove that way. You will only tangle your hair. Do not comb through the lock. Okay, so let's get started. You're going to take your lock. You're going to begin twisting the lock in the opposite motion to loosen the lock. You're looking for your braid. Once you find your braid, pull your braid out of the lock. Continue to twist and loosen the lock. And continue to pull your braid out of the lock. You want to expose your braid as close to the root as possible. So get all the way to the root of the start of the lock. Once you've exposed the braid all the way, you're going to begin taking the braid down. Once you get close to the root, with taking your braid down, the lock will slowly come off. The braid is what holds the lock in place. It's what holds the hair in place. So once the braid is down, the lock will come off. So loosen the lock, twist it in the opposite motion, find your braid, pull your braid out of the lock. Get close to the root. Pull your braid out of the lock. Once your braid is revealed, start taking the braid down. And once you get that braid down all the way to the root, the lock will come off. You will continue this out through the whole head. You will not need scissors. All you will need is your comb. take your lock, twist it in the opposite motion, loosen the lock, find your braid, pull your braid out, continue to loosen it to reveal more of your braid. Pull your braid out as close to the root. Reveal your braid. Once your braid is revealed, begin taking the braid down. Once that braid is taken down all the way, the lock will come off. Again, twist the lock in the opposite direction to loosen the lock. Find your braid, pull your braid out of the lock. Expose your braid all the way to where the lock begins. Take the braid down. When you take the braid down, the lock will come off. Continue this out. Find your braid, reveal your braid. Reveal the braid all the way to the beginning of the lock. Once the braid is revealed, take the braid down. Once the braid is down, the lock will come off. So the key to taking any faux locks down is to expose your real hair. So remember to always twist those locks in the opposite direction until you loosen them enough to find your real hair. And once you expose that braid, just take that braid down and the rest will follow. And this is the last lock. Again, twist the lock in the opposite direction of the lock. Loosen the lock. Find your braid. Pull your braid out of the lock. Expose your braid all the way to the root, the beginning of the lock. Take your braid down. And once the braid is down, the lock will come off. And that's it, guys. No damaged hair, no cut hair, just all this lovely new growth. As we know, wearing protective styles when we're moisturizing our scalp, it will leave this caked up residue at the root. But you could just condition it and make sure it sit in and soften, and it'll be easy to comb it out. And that's how you remove the soft, messy Bohemian faux locks. Thanks so much for watching this video. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.